By the 1980s, the word on everyone's business lips was convergence. New electronic media forms were being explored. The launch of the first Macintosh in 1984 would revolutionise the personal computer industry and democratise the practice of design. This is really when all the dots started to connect. Traditional industry barriers were breaking down and the mavericks were on the move. One such maverick was a New York-based graphic designer and architect named Richard Saul Wurman. Richard was doing a lot of travelling for his work in those days, and he found that the most interesting and intriguing in-flight, long-haul conversations that he was having were with people working in the following three areas: technology, entertainment, and design. TED, TED. So he decided to organise an extraordinary event that brought the world's leading thinkers and practitioners together, specifically from these three areas. The TED conference was born, and a select community of TEDsters gathers annually to this day in celebration of this generalism and cross-disciplinary convergence. My TED story began in 1993 at TED4 in Kobe in Japan. Richard had become an admirer of the work that I was doing with the Remo General Store in Sydney. That's me in the front holding the bathroom plunger. So he invited me to TED as his guest. And so began my long relationship with TED. Since then, I've worn very many different TED hats: designer, consultant strategist, t-shirt guy. And today, I'm the face of TED in Australia and oversee TEDx Sydney, a flagship TEDx event held annually at the Sydney Opera House that has become Australia's leading platform for the propagation of homegrown innovation, creativity, and ideas to the rest of the world. I was drawn to TED and they were drawn to me. My own work has been influenced by all the stuff that I've learnt there at TED. It's taught me the power of ideas in the hands of the right people. So mostly what I do in my work is make connections between people and ideas. TED has taught me the value of the network. So what I like to do is build networks, and I've built a bunch of them. Remo General Store, my own 80s innovation and brand, was as much a global customer community as it was a general store. TEDx Sydney is as much engaged, passionate community of members as it is a branded event. And finally, TED has taught me the power of multidisciplinary and diversity and general thinking across all categories. And indeed, general thinking is the name of my newest endeavour, a self-curating, very special global network of thinkers and doers gathering online right now. The golden thread connecting all of my projects over the years has been the design, development and nurturing of these passionate and engaged customer communities and member communities. And structurally, they all look something like that. Everyone is connected and visible to one another. This is not B to C. B equals C. Them equals us. The community is the brand. A network structure really is a better mousetrap for any customer-facing business. And here's the thing. Any business or brand or club, however small or large, that serves a community of customers or members or clients or readers or viewers can become better and more effective by the application of some of this network modelling and thinking. That's what I reckon. That's what TED thinks. What do you think?